Europe's far-right leaders applauded US President Donald Trump's agenda and spoke of the turning point it presented Europe at an event Saturday organized by Spain's Vox party in Madrid under the banner, "Make Europe Great Again." According to Assosicted Press, those gathered included Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban, Italy's Deputy Premier Matteo Salvini, French National Rally Party leader Marine Le Pen and others. Salvini and Vox President Santiago Abascal downplayed Trump's threat to hike tariffs on European imports, saying that the European Union's taxes and regulations are a bigger danger to Europe's prosperity. "The Great Tariff is the Green Deal and the confiscatory taxes of Brussels and socialist governments across Europe," said Abascal. Salvini referenced the historic opportunity ahead of Germany's February 23 election, in which the far-right Alternative for Germany party is polling in second place, behind center-right opposition leader Friedrich Merz's Union bloc. "The engine of Europe has come to a halt in the face of the most disastrous government of the post-war period," Salvini said of German Chancellor Olaf Scholz's government. The defense of Europe's borders against illegal immigration was another topic touched on by every speaker at the two-day event, even though irregular border crossings into the European Union fell sharply in 2024, according to data collected by the bloc's border control agency.
È ora di smettere di finanziare organismi sovranazionali. Penso all'Organizzazione Mondiale della Sanità, che difendono gli interessi delle multinazionali e non dei cittadini. È ora di mettere in discussione realtà come la Corte Penale Internazionale, che mettono sullo stesso piano i terroristi islamici di Hamas e un premier democraticamente eletto come Bibi Netanyahu. Ancora, voi siete il cambiamento, non altri. In febbraio poi la Germania andrà al voto e questa è un'opportunità storica per cambiare le cose. Il motore di Europa che si è fermato di fronte al governo più disastroso del dopoguerra. Un mix letale di sinistra e di verdi che ha portato la Germania al declino e con lei l'Unione Europea intera. E pensate che ancora ieri Scholz, quel genio di Scholz, invece di preoccuparsi di salvare le fabbriche che chiudono, ha chiesto l'invio di truppe NATO per difendere la Groenlandia. Io spero che gli elettori tedeschi con il voto del 23 febbraio lo accontentino e gli regalino un biglietto di sola andata per andare lui a difendere la Groenlandia.
Buenos días, viva España! Brüsszel miatt az európai gazdaság elsüllyed.
Por culpa de Bruselas, la economía europea se está hundiendo.
Brüsszel miatt a pénzünket Ukrajnába küldik egy reménytelen háborúba.
Por culpa de Bruselas, se está destinando nuestro dinero a Ucrania a una guerra sin esperanza.
Brüsszel miatt Európát ellepték a migránsok.
Por culpa de Bruselas, Europa está siendo invadido por inmigrantes ilegales.
Brüsszel kinyitotta a kapukat és a határokat a migránsok inváziója előtt.
Bruselas ha abierto las puertas, ha abierto las fronteras ante la invasión de los inmigrantes.
Nos alegramos tanto de su victoria. Ahora hay algunos que nos quieren decir como que obedecemos a alguien ajeno. No, nosotros somos patriotas. Y no buscamos un salvador en una nación ajena, menos aún un emperador. Buscamos y hemos encontrado a un compañero de armas en la batalla por el bien, por la verdad y la belleza, en la batalla por el sentido común y en la batalla por la libertad.
Donald Trump confirmed on Friday that the so-called Department of Government Efficiency run by Elon Musk has been tasked with checking out fraud at the Pentagon. "We're going to go through everything," Trump said, including the Departments of Defense and Education. Trump also referred to drastic cuts at the U.S. Agency for International Development after claiming, without providing evidence, of massive fraud. "I guess 97% of the people have been dismissed." According to Associated Press, forced leave is pulling all but a small fraction of staffers at USAID off the job around the world began Friday. Employee associations have turned to federal courts to try to roll back the new Trump administration's swift dismantling of the 6-decade-old aid agency and its programs worldwide. Trump also said he wants to see some FBI agents fired as the Justice Department reviews how the agency handled investigations into the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol. "I'll fire some of them, because some of them were corrupt," Trump said. "It will be done quickly, and very surgically." Trump's plans have raised fears about the politicization of federal law enforcement and retaliation against people who investigated his supporters.
Well, quickly to follow up on what Peter was asking, have you directed Elon Musk to review Pentagon spending, given it's the biggest discretionary spending?
Yes, I have. Pentagon, education, just about everything. We're going to go through everything, just as it was so bad with what we just went through with this horrible situation we just went through, and I guess 97% of the people have been dismissed. It was very, very unfortunate. You're not going to find anything like that, but you're going to find a lot, and I've instructed him to go check out education, to check out the Pentagon, which is the military, and sadly you'll find some things that are pretty bad, but I don't think proportionally you're going to see anything like we just saw.
FBI has turned over a list to the Justice Department of the FBI agents who worked on the January 6 rioters cases. Are you planning to fire the FBI agents who worked on those investigations?
No, but I'll fire some of them because some of them were corrupt. I have no doubt about that. I got to know a lot about that business, that world. I got to know a lot about that world, and we had some corrupt agents, and those people are gone, or they will be gone, and it'll be done quickly and very surgically. Chris, we discussed that at length, the pipeline, and it seemed to be of great interest to them.
Mr. President, I wonder what you make of the criticism from Democrats that these staff reductions, the cuts that Elon Musk and Doge are doing are an unlawful power grab. And is there anything you've told Elon Musk he cannot touch?
Well, we haven't discussed that much. I'll tell him to go here, go there. He does it. He's got a very capable group of people. Very, very capable. They know what they're doing. They'll ask questions, and they'll see immediately as somebody gets tongue-tied that they're either crooked or don't know what they're doing. We have very smart people going in, so I've instructed him go into education, go into military, go into other things as we go along, and they're finding massive amounts of fraud, abuse, waste, all of these things. So, but I will pick out a target, and I say go in. There could be areas that we won't, but I think everything's fertile. You know, we're a government. We have to be open. And as an open government, I don't know, I guess you could say maybe some high intelligence or something, and I'll do that myself if I have to. But generally speaking, I'll just say go. But he will be looking at education pretty quickly, and he will be looking at military too.
You know, the bulk of federal spending is Social Security, Medicare, programs like that. Would you like to see him look at those programs as well?
Well, they don't really have to be looked at by him. They can be looked at by us. Social Security will not be touched. It'll only be strengthened. We have illegal immigrants on Social Security, and we're going to find out who they are and take them out. We have illegal immigrants in other Medicare. We've found a lot of bad people, a lot of people that shouldn't be on, that were put on through California. A lot of them come out of California. We're not going to stand for that. So we're going to strengthen our Social Security, et cetera. We're not going to touch it other than to make it stronger. But we have people that shouldn't be on, and those people we have to weed out. Most of them, or many of them so far, have been illegal immigrants. They shouldn't even be in the country. I mean, we're going to have tariffs, mostly reciprocal tariffs, where we go with, and I'm going to